So the bad news is it didn't work out. But the good news is that I have now completed 2/3 of the first responder red flag trifecta. And I also completed the bonus round of military men. So, silver linings.
Red flag number 27, when dating men. He lives in an RV.
Do you have a boyfriend?
Oh gosh, no. They've been not very nice to me, so.
Ladies.
Gentlemen, welcome back. Hope you're having a great week. As always, we've got another compilation for you. This one's on single mothers, but before I get into it, I definitely want to start by saying, listen, getting a house in this day and age is freaking difficult unless you're making a high salary. So let's be real, sometimes there's guys out there that are living in RVs. Hell, I don't know if you watch Better Bachelor, for example. He had a really good video outlining how that could be used as a temporary quarters to save up to, you know, put something on your own land, like a smaller house, for example. But either way, let's get in the video. Got here.
If a man is giving you level 2 effort and respect, stop giving him level 10 access to you. Your time, your life, your body. It's your choice who is granted access. And we don't need men to choose us anymore. It's not the 1930s. We have jobs, we have money, we have titles after our names. And men haven't really seemed to catch on to this yet. But if a man isn't putting in the time and the effort, he is most certainly not entitled to access you on whatever level he wants. Set the boundary, stand firm, make them earn it. And if a man isn't willing,
it's this exact behavior that's going to leave her being a single mother for quite a long time. Listen, being entitled in your current state is not the best advice. Try again.
to do that, then I personally like to tell them in the most polite way possible that they can write off.
This is what I'm talking about.
Oh, she seems like an absolute catch, doesn't she? You know, she forgot to wear a bra this morning. What other kind of, you know, stuff's wrong with her? But let's see what this next clip's about.
Hello, you're cute as thank you. Proceeds to send me a picture.
That background noise is part of the clip, by the way. Sorry, it's annoying me too. Oh, my apologies.
Of himself. He looked good. Awesome. You're so handsome. Then, as though your handsome wasn't good enough, he's like, you like? Yeah, I think you're adorable. And then he's gonna ask me if I got a big booty. That is none of your business, sir. It is freaking 11:16 right there, okay? 11:16 is when we started full-on chatting. It's 11.
This isn't chatting. He's saucing you up. He's literally adding absolutely nothing to the conversation. He's just complimenting you in hopes that he'd get a booty pic. Let's be real. Really not worth it.
11:45 and I've already blocked this guy. By 11:31 I was asked if I've got a big booty, and you know, I'm sure like it may seem like I'm overreacting, but like this is what it makes it so hard to find a good partner, because if you're saying that if not even 20 minutes after we've started chatting you've asked about my ass, more than likely, you're asking other women about their asses. Okay? Like, period. That's not the first time this has been done. And that is the fucking problem with trying to use a dating app. That is the prime fucking example of why I'm by my goddamn self. But enjoy this ride with me, because I'm gonna make the best out of it.
Hey y'all.
It doesn't really sound like that's going too well. Frankly, there are the people that are just in it for some quick fun, and there are people in it that are looking for something more long term, but, you know, you just got to the point, saw what you were, and wanted it, and alright. Block them, move on with your life. No need to create a TikTok about it. But really, my guy, you do not see her face shape, like her body at all. I think you could tell that she's got a ginormous ass. Not like anybody wants to see that though. Moving on.
Did you sit in church by yourself this morning? Did anybody else do that? I'm proud of you if you did. It's not easy. But it kind of goes back to, so often I hear people turning down opportunities and not going to dinner or not going to the concert, not going on the trip because they don't have somebody to go with. Y'all, there is so much growth and understanding when you can go and do by yourself, when you can be with yourself and know you're going to have a good time. That's how you turn away people who should be in your life just because you don't want to be alone. Okay, I've gone on multiple trips. I've been to San Diego, Austin, Texas, Colorado, gone to concerts, go to dinner. I go to church every Sunday by myself. Okay, and that's how I have the discernment to be like, that ain't for me. That's how I'm able to go on a date and say, so quick, no sir, because I can sit with myself and be alone. And not only sit with myself, but be fun and have a good time and learn something about myself every time I do it. So I challenge y'all this week, go do something alone. Go to dinner, you know, go to the movies, do something alone and get so content with yourself and being there so that you are not allowing low rent people in your life and access to you that they don't deserve just because you don't want to be alone. Okay? It's not the worst thing in the world. I promise.
I mean, you kind of have to be fine with being by yourself before you'll be fine being with somebody else. That's true. The dating advice that women give here, like, no shit. But real talk, try to find a friend if you're going to the movies by yourself. There's nothing more sad looking. Stream it at home. Anyways, what else? I don't know what she's trying to convey here other than she went alone. Like, good for you. Good for frickin' you. What a waste of time. Moving on.
I mean, like, what is wrong with the men these days? And I say men.
What is wrong with you? Get to the point. Let's go. Chop chop.
But, like, we're gonna use that term loosely. If you're on a date, don't make sugar mama comments. Like, just don't do it. That has got to be the most unattractive thing that a guy could do. And I just like to mention it once, but then like to keep saying, I do not want to be your sugar mama. No, that's your job. Okay. There's so much more to it, but wow. If like I have to show you that my bank account is bigger than yours, then like,
Nobody cares.
that mean that like my balls are bigger than yours? Like,
No.
holy shit, guys. What are you doing? What are you doing? Pay. You pay. You pay for me. Did anybody teach you like anything? Needless to say, another failed attempt. But we are weeding through them. I mean, like, you can only do so many bad dates, right? You know, yeah? Right? Like, before you, like, just give up or, like, start, like, a cat collection. God. Oh, my God. Just taking applications.
Yeah, I think you should take Kevin Samuel's advice and, you know, get a cat and you know the rest of it. Anyways, this woman's entitlement is probably going to also leave her single for the rest of her life. You know, starting off, there were a few of those, and ending off, that's what it is. And that's just the sad state of dating nowadays, it seems. Let's try a little harder on the other camp, okay? Either way, we've almost been at it for 11 minutes. I appreciate your attention. I hope that you're doing well. And I will catch you in the next video. Always do your due diligence so you don't end up with women like that. Yikes. Catch you later.